Well, we made it. We're finally back in the South Island of New Zealand. The weather's not the flashiest, but we are here. So we left our beautiful campsite at Kairakau beach on the east coast of the North Island and started making our way further south. We went through to Palmerston North, which is sort of more central North Island, and stayed there for a couple of days on a parkover property out by the airport. I think it was run by Peter and Margaret Kessel. And yeah, that was a great place to park up for a couple of days. Was on like a bit of a farm, and you sort of parked in a paddock there. So yeah, we enjoyed our time there, and had a bit of a look around Palmerston North. But the weather wasn't that flash, so we probably spent more time sitting in the caravan playing games and bits and pieces. So and then after Palmerston North, we headed down to Wellington. So for those who haven't stayed at Plimmerton before, the Plimmerton NZMCA is where we stayed for a couple of nights before catching the ferry over the Cook Strait to the South Island. And so when you come down towards Wellington and you take the west coast route. Turn that screen back on. When you take the west coast route into Wellington, you'll come to a sign saying Plimmerton. Basically, you come up to the first roundabout in Plimmerton, turn right at that roundabout, and it takes you straight to the NZMCA camp, which is really handy. It's just off the main road south, so yeah, and it's all hard stand in there too. So it doesn't matter if it's raining or whatever. You're parking on a nice it's like a tar seal sort of. I think it was tar seal or gravel. Tar seal, I think.
Tar seal.
Tar seal, yeah. Area. So nice hard stand. Yeah, so that's a really great place to stay if you are catching the ferry. And it's only about 25 minutes drive to the actual Blue Bridge ferry. So yeah, super handy. And again, yeah, at $5 a night per person. And they've got rubbish facilities. They've got water on site, and they've got a dump station on site. So really handy in the morning for getting up, emptying your grey water tanks and what have you, and then heading off for the ferry. So yeah, we had a pretty good crossing. This time we went with the Connemara, which is one of Blue Bridge's ferries, and we also got a pet-friendly cabin. Our dog Rewa, being an English staffy, because she can get quite anxious at times. People think they're vicious and all the rest of it, but if only they knew. She's super anxious, and with all of the chains and everything dropping on the deck where they're strapping the vehicles down. Last time we crossed, she panicked and set the hazard lights off on the vehicle and was in a right state by the time we got back to it. So she's quite a bit older now, and we just decided, no, look, we're not going to do that again. We'll get a pet-friendly cabin, which was an extra $65 for the crossing. But it was really very good actually. You get shown up to the cabin. The only thing is that it's right up top, so you've got quite a few stairs to go up. And it's basically got 2 single beds, a little table. It's got a dog bowl, and they give you some little treats for your dog. It's got a toilet and shower in there, and a wardrobe. So it was really, really good for us. We had a bit of a snooze on the way across because there wasn't much to see. It was sort of quite drizzly, and went down and got some breakfast from the cafe and took that back to the cabin, which was really nice. Yeah, so it was a really good crossing, and I definitely thoroughly recommend, if you are crossing with pets that perhaps are a bit anxious or you're a bit worried about them, get one of these cabins. They really are very good. Yeah, and so now we're parked up at the Waterlea Racecourse. Excuse me, at the Waterlea Racecourse here in Blenheim, and I think we'll probably stay here for a few days and then carry on to some different park-over properties and things that we haven't been to before here in the South Island. So yeah, so I'll probably leave it at that for this video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please just briefly stop for a minute and hit the subscribe button, would be much appreciated. Give us a thumbs up and share the video, would also be fantastic and really help our channel to grow. So yeah, until the next one, we will see you later. See ya.